Welcome back everyone, Ken Cannon here with Living in Raleigh, North Carolina, the channel that helps you learn why the Raleigh-Durham Chapel Hill Triangle of North Carolina is the coolest place in the Southeast to live. Today we're going to be taking a look at 5 easy steps to relocating to North Carolina. So if you're thinking about relocating to the Triangle of North Carolina in 2023, this is the video for you. We're going to break it down in 5 easy steps and we're going to do it right now. You're watching Living in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is your host, Ken Cannon, here to tell you why living in Raleigh, Durham, or Chapel Hill, North Carolina is the coolest place in the Southeast. All right, thanks for watching and stay tuned. All right, so the first step is choosing your vibe. That's right, you got to think about what kind of lifestyle it is that you want to be living. Are you an active business professional and you need to be close to the center of business and commerce? Well, then maybe Raleigh is the city for you with its major metro feel, its large population, its capital seat, and business enterprise. Raleigh offers a mix of some fantastic condo living right downtown, as well as some older homes, older single-family homes in some pocket neighborhoods that are still walkable to downtown commerce, dining, that sort of thing. Raleigh also has great concerts that come through there. It has the Carolina Hurricanes. It has NC State University. So there's a lot that's going on there. Lots of activities, plenty to keep you occupied. Is urban and edgy more of your vibe? Then I think you probably want to take a look at Durham. Durham has got this amazing emerging entrepreneurial center and hub there that really kind of feeds the energy of the town. It's like startup energy. There's great condos if you want to live downtown. Of course, there's single family neighborhoods there as well. Walkable, great dining, awesome stuff going on in Durham. It's just a real cool place with a really cool energy. Chapel Hill, being the smallest of the 3 towns, and its neighboring Carrboro, has a much tamer vibe. I would say that if you're looking for more of a chill atmosphere, this is definitely the place for you. Chapel Hill has got a great academic environment. It's got a really relaxed feel here. It still feels quite southern. There's a lot of the traditional southern charm still in Chapel Hill and neighboring Hillsborough and Carrboro. However, because of the academic environment, it's also constantly being stirred up and challenged. And so there's this nice dichotomy, nice duality between tradition and innovation. All right, step number 2, know how much you can afford. What's the best way to figure this out? Well, I would highly recommend getting in touch with a local lender. Why do I stress a local lender? Because I've had many clients be on the short end of the stick when it comes to a deal falling apart, and they have been working with an online lender, some big name that you've heard of that leaves you as just a number and not a relationship. When you're working with a local lender, somebody that knows the market, somebody that has some latitude to make some moves if things come up, that's invaluable. So highly recommend working with a local lender, and I highly recommend doing that at the start of your shopping process because that's going to set the tone for everything else. In addition to speaking with a local lender, you're also going to want to start to familiarize yourself with home prices so that you have a reasonable expectation of what your dollar can buy in this area. Here's a couple examples where we can see just how far the dollar goes in buying a house. Step number 3, connect with an awesome agent. Real estate is a team sport. I've heard this said a number of times. And what does that mean? It means that having people on board, creating a team around the transaction, whether it's one deal or multiple deals, is super important, and having the right people on that team is even more important. So reach out, whether it's me, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. We have contact information here in the description below. You can absolutely check that out and reach out to me. Me and my team would be happy to help you. We've got great experience here helping people move from all over the area. However, if I'm not your style, I totally get it. There are other people out there who would be willing to work with you. The important part is that you get somebody that you trust, that knows the area, that is willing to work for you remotely so that they can help you make this move. Step number 4, have your agent do video tours. You can accomplish so much remotely now with technology, and video is just an awesome tool. I've helped many clients who've never set foot in a house purchase a home with real video tours. I will go in there for me personally, working with clients, I go in there and do a detailed tour of the home. I have a lot of experience both in building and remodeling homes, and so I have a really good sense of what to look out for, what things are red flags, and where I need to be looking, so I can give a pretty thorough and detailed conveyance of a particular property just with video. And like I said, I've had many clients successfully purchase homes that they love sight unseen just because of the video tours. So definitely take advantage of that. It's much cheaper than an airline ticket, and with the rate and speed at which the market moves, having somebody boots on the ground able to do video tours for you, get into homes without you having to schedule a tour, without you having to schedule a trip from wherever you're coming from, it just makes all the difference, and it will make your move that much easier. And the last step that I want to encourage you to do on your move as you relocate from wherever you're coming from to our beautiful triangle here in North Carolina is to leverage the networks of those you've been in touch with. So if that's your real estate agent or your lender, leverage their networks. I guarantee they have a list of vendors that they can vouch for, that they would be happy to share with you, so that when you get here and you have things come up, whether you need a plumber or you need an electrician or whatever you need, have any questions, leverage that network, because that's going to plug you into the community here. It's going to save you potentially in some situations where you might run into some trouble by having a go-to, having someone that you can trust, having someone vetted for you. So take advantage of the people and the relationships that you're building throughout this transaction and leverage that network. All right, there you have it, folks. 5 easy steps that you can take to make your relocation dreams a reality in 2023. Come on over to the Triangle. We will welcome you here with open arms. Reach out to me at the number below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.